What do you need from me, Aninuya? Yeah, you haven't a chola?
You asked me to come to you every evening after I finish my work at McGee Tours to keep you informed about what has happened in the office during the day to the extent I was able to hear you, uncle, or lose a roof.
Do you have something to tell Ninu?
No. I remember now. I have come to sing Al-Shabat 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 of actor Ahmed Adam or El-Bala of the singer Saad El-Sigir. Are you kidding? Of course, I have something important to tell.
Stop your comedy and tell me very quickly before your Aunt Sibyl Youssef comes and tells you her repetitive statement, Ninu, Ibka Salemli Al-Mama.
I came to know that Mr. Samhoun will start a business to trade in intangible assets.
What these intangible assets are, Ninu Ibn Chola?
As far as I was able to hear, an intangible asset is an identifiable, non-monetary asset and lacks physical substance.
Have you been able to hear some examples of these intangible assets?
Yes. Examples of intangible assets are licenses, patents, copyrights, franchises, and trademarks.
I should immediately call Youssef Al-Azra, my attorney, to make me aware of the general definition of each component of these intangible assets.
I can make you aware of these definitions without paying a shekel to Youssef Al-Azra. 1. A license is an official permission or permit to do, use, or own something. 2. A patent is an exclusive right granted for an invention, which is a product or a process that provides, in general, a new way of doing something, or offers a new technical solution to a problem. 3. A copyright is a type of intellectual property that protects original work of authorship as soon as the author fixes the work in a tangible form of expression. There are different types of works that are covered by copyright, including painting, photographs, illustrations, musical compositions, sound recording, computer programs, books, and many other works. 4. A franchise is a method of distributing products or services involving a franchisor, who establishes the brand's trademark or trade name in a business system, and a franchisee, who pays a royalty and often an initial fees for the right to do business under the franchisor's name and system. 5. A trademark can be a word, phrase, symbol, design, or a combination of all of these things that identifies your goods or services. It is how customers recognize you in the marketplace and distinguish you from competitors.
What else did you hear about these intangible assets, Ninu?
Intangible assets, other than goodwill, are either externally acquired or internally developed. Externally acquired intangible assets are initially recorded at acquisition cost, plus in additional costs, such as legal fees. Internally developed intangible assets are initially recorded at the amount of additional costs, other than research and development costs, I mean legal fees. Research and development costs must be expensed as incurred, not capitalized, except under certain limited scenarios.
I understand the accounting for the externally acquired intangible assets, but I would be grateful when you can give me an example of the accounting for the internally developed intangible assets.
Okay, assume that El Kawagasa Roof and Benjamin Hanania Company invested $200,000 and $300,000 in the research phase and development phase respectively of an internally developed patent. In addition, the company paid $10,000 and $15,000 for patents registration fees and legal fees respectively. You are required to arrive at the amount at which patent cost is recorded.
It is not a time of questions. Please give me the answer without delay.
The patent will be recorded at the amounts of the incidental costs of $25,000, being $10,000 patent registration fees plus $15,000 legal fees. The amounts paid for research and development of $200,000 and $300,000 respectively must be expensed as incurred and never be capitalized as part of asset.
Ninu, because Sibyl Youssef is not here right now, I can tell you Ibka Saleh Al Mama.
Okay, yeah, Uncle Orlu.